Kramer to control. Kramer to control. Come in, control.
Search control to 210. We read you, Kramer. Come in.
I'm about a mile east of Harold's Cutoff. No sign of him yet. Any word from Donaldson?
Donaldson reports negative, but is setting up block intersection of US 89 and Route 12. Do you have orders for his unit?
Have his unit continue blockade. I'll meet him at approximately 2100. I'm going to check the date and layout in the meantime. I'll report back to you then. 310.
There's no question that your designs and theories are far advanced of anything that our research department has come up with. Your use of solar energy as an inexhaustible power supply is an excellent theory. But it has to be proved, as do all your other innovations.
Everything I design and build works. Outside stands a missile, capable of safely transporting a man into space, and I've proved it. I've proved it time and time again.
That's quite true, Colonel. In a series of static tests, we've simulated several trips to space. The graphs from these telemetering devices will confirm that.
In a project of this magnitude, static tests prove nothing. Gentlemen, you must understand that missile experimentation is government business. Strictly government.
I don't see why. Just as in the case of medical research, it can be a private project as well.
We've been through all this before many times. I'm only carrying out orders. Tomorrow morning, a team of government experts will take over. You'll see that all your information is turned over to them.
Hi, Sheriff.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Dayton.
Quite all right. Come on in.
Well, this isn't exactly a social call. A couple of prisoners escaped from the county farm. I'd like to search your property.
Why, you don't have to waste time asking permission. Go right ahead.
Well, we've already given the grounds a once-over. I was wondering about the area within the electric fence.
Around the rocket ship? Not much chance of their getting past the fence without our knowledge.
I don't know, Mr. Dayton. These are a couple of pretty smart boys. Didn't expect them to get past the prison fence either.
I see your point. Dirk, could you cut the electric power in there so the sheriff could look around?
Of course. Well, I'm sorry I broke up your meeting, Mr. Dayton.
No bother at all. I hope you catch your men.
So do I.
Everything seems to happen at once.
Sorry you object so strenuously, but you understand my position.
I've really been expressing Dirk's feelings. He's been working so hard and long in complete secrecy that he resents any outside intrusion. You'll have to admit that's quite an accomplishment.
Absolutely fantastic. How did you happen to meet Dirk Green?
He wrote me a letter. Said he knew of my research work in missile design, claimed this location was perfect for a project he wanted to develop, and asked if I'd work with him. When I learned what he had in mind, I jumped at the chance.
Well, now that he's completed it, what does he intend to do with it?
Fly it to the moon.
Oh, come off it. You're not serious.
Oh, it's an obsession with Dirk. If you hadn't intervened, I know he would have attempted the trip. And the funny thing is, I'm sure he would have made it.
Is this a private party, or is anyone invited?
Hello, darling.
Hello. Oh, if I'm interrupting.
Not at all.
Colonel Wickers, this is my fiancée, June Saxton.
How do you do?
How do you do? I'm afraid I'm more of a grass widow than a fiancée. It's almost next to impossible to get Steve to break away from his work.
I'm surprised he found any time for work.
Colonel Wickers represents the government space experimentation program. Beginning tomorrow, Dirk and I'll be working under him.
That sounds wonderful. Now that he has someone to help him, I may stand a better chance of corralling a husband.
Well, I'm glad someone's on my side.
By the way, the sheriff's car is outside.
Oh, Dirk's out at the launching pad with him. They're looking for a couple of escaped prisoners.
Don't touch the fence till I turn off the current.
All right.
Current's off. Push open the gate.
This was a great idea. Like hiding out in a gas chamber. Place gives me the creeps.
You're always beefing.
And they'll listen to you. Wise guy. Great place to hide, he says.
I read about it in the papers. This is a private project. No army guarding the place. We can hide here till the heat's off.
Are you kidding? You can, not me. I'm taking my chances out in the open. This place is worse than a cell. Come on, you're leading the way.
Before you go, you better take a look out there.
Get back. That guy's looking right up here.
He hasn't taken his eyes off the ship once. I get the feeling he can see us.
Oh, you sure got us into some fix. Well, now, if that guy can see us, what's he having the sheriff look out over there for?
Oh, that's bugging me too.
Who was that other guy?
It's me. Hey, maybe it's Dirk Green.
Who?
Paper said he built this thing.
The paper. What do they know? They said I stole 3 cars.
So?
So it was 5 cars. What do they know?
Hey, they're coming this way.
Hey, up the ladder.
Well, there's no sign of them. Maybe we better take a look in the ship.
Oh, no, they wouldn't be up there.
That could be anywhere. One of the prisoners is a pretty shrewd kid. The other one's smart, too smart. He's the brains, Gary Fennell. No, I think we better take a look around.
Well, just as you say, Sheriff, but why not let me do it? After all, there's a lot of delicate equipment up in that ship, and I'd rather not have strangers roaming about in it.
Fair enough. I'll wait down here.
Right.
It's so hot in here, nowhere. Probably suffocate to death.
Hey, you want to try the ladder?
Oh, no, not me.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I'm telling you, if I had a gun, I'd...
Yeah, I can see you'd be a big man with a gun.
Everything okay?
Everything's all right. There's no one here!
What's the bet?
I don't get it.
Should we trust him?
We got a choice?
Certainly we got a choice. I don't trust nobody. Come on, let's get out of here. It's locked. He locked it. That dirty...
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, you're finally back. Any sign of the prisoners?
Oh, June. No, the sheriff didn't see anybody yet. Has Vickers left?
Yes, he has. Join us in a drink?
I won't let you refuse. We're celebrating. Now that Colonel Wickers and his staff are coming in to help you, Steve has promised to take time off for a wedding.
Nobody's going to take over my work. I designed and built that ship to fly into space, and I'm going to see that it does.
Now, Dirk, let's be reasonable. Think of all the information we can contribute toward the future development of space travel.
Yes. Yes, you're right. I can teach them a lot about space. I'll give them something they'll never forget.
I'm sorry if I said the wrong thing.
Oh, you can't blame him. He spent a lot of time on that ship. He's bitterly disappointed, but he'll have a new outlook by morning. Everything will turn out all right. Here's to our happiness.
Nothing up there but a jillion wires.
looks like we're stuck here. And you're the jerk that arranged this freak hideaway.
Look who's talking. I never should have let you talk me into making that break with you. I had 6 months to go. 6 lousy months and I'd have been through.
Are you crazy?
Yeah. It was crazy to try that stick-up that got me in trouble in the first place. One harebrained thing, look what it did to my life.
Hey, look, Lon. Don't you chicken out on me now. Look, I got a lot of connections. I'm going to show you the ropes, okay?
Oh, relax. It's food. Aren't you hungry?
Yes, we're... You know who we are.
What do you think? Here, eat. Here!
Hey, Lon, come here. Look at this. Cold chicken, fruit, cake. Come on. Hey, what's your big idea, huh?
Food okay?
Yeah.
I have a proposition to make.
I knew there'd be a catch. Well, go on. What is it?
I want to take this ship up tonight.
Up? Up where?
To the moon.
Well, now, look, George, if you want to speak to me, you better shake the loose parts out of your head.
Yeah, man, look, we're trying to get away, but not that far.
Now get this straight. I'm taking this ship to the moon tonight. I can make it alone, but it'll be a lot easier with your help. Now, the trip itself will be reasonably comfortable, providing the unexpected doesn't occur. There's plenty of especially prepared rations aboard. And, well, boys.
This guy's nuttier than a fruitcake. Hey, what do you say we jump him?
I think he really means it.
Every word of it. What's more, we can make it.
Now, look, knock it off. Don't give me that stuff. I'm getting out of here.